It's your motherfucking moment. It's your motherfucking moment. It's your motherfucking moment. It's your motherfucking moment. Hi, Tamika, baby. Welcome in, love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, shit. Where the damn message go? Okay, hello. Good to see you, darling. Hope you had a good day today. Oh, my feet cold. Get my ish together. Hey, I just don't know. We'll do it right here. Thank you for the love, beautiful. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Good to see you too. Hope y'all had a good day. Hey, April, sis. Hope y'all had a good day today. We're going to get into this reading. Today is going to be a very specific reading, okay? I'm sure y'all can tell. Hey, boss baby. Hey, Destiny. I'm sure y'all can kind of tell from the title of the live. X up next. Hey, Fenty, my love. Royal Rich Rising, my love. Welcome in. Okay, Spirit is sending some very specific messages today about X energy here, and in particular, this reading may not be for everybody. Let me just make that very clear, okay? This is going to be for people who, either dealt with a very narcissistic ex in the past, whether it be recently or something from way, way back. This could be the person who really, really just made your life extremely fucked up in some sort of way or made it hard for you, okay? But whatever is going on, whatever this is here, Toya, I got you, sis. You'll be number one on the list, okay? And thank you for sending in, mama. But whatever it is here, Spirit is ready to talk about some of the things that are, coming to them. Hey, baby, welcome in, Joe. Um, as far as you being avenged right now, okay? So, again, this is not going to resonate with everybody if you haven't had this type of relationship in the past or this level of karmic energy in your life, then it's not going to be for you. And Spirit is saying too, even if you are a person that is completely over this energy, right? This is again Spirit just thinking about or talking about some things that need to be done in return to you from what happened in the past here, okay? From what you had to overcome, for some of you, for what you had to sacrifice, because of this person, because of what you may have lost because of this person, okay? So this is going to be very specific, and as well in particular if you've ever had any issues with the person that your ex was dating, okay, or married to currently, or at some point in the past. Hey, Wendy, baby. Okay, so Spirit, thank you for the love, Fenty. um Spirit definitely was very clear about wanting to talk about that in particular today, okay? This could be again whether this is an ex that you don't deal with anymore, no longer paying attention to them, or this is somebody who still want to be a karmic in your life. Thank you for the love, baby. And like I said, they're a person too. If the shoe motherfucking boot fits, baby, okay, they gonna wear it tonight, okay? Spirit gonna bust them out tonight. So again, this is only for you dealing with, you know, This could also be like a karmic baby's mother, baby father type energy, that thorn in your side vibe, okay? Um, but I do want to give that disclaimer, for the people who may be here and it may not be your vibe, okay? Let me tell you that. Thank you for the love, beautiful. And for those who may be watching the playback, okay? I'm going to make sure as well that I label this properly. But again, this is about people who've dealt with them narcissistic exes who try to make your life hard in some sort of way, teamed up with your family. Just that person who was problematic to you in love, okay? Spirit wants to talk about that today. All right. So if y'all don't mind sharing with a few people, I appreciate those who already have. Hey, baby. Welcome in, goddess. So we can get the tribe in the room, get the right people in here. Okay. I hope everybody had a very beautiful day today. And I hope, you being here today, of course, makes it a little bit better for whatever comes out in this energy, whatever needs to be said today, whatever needs to be felt, okay? We do ask that it definitely comes in right on time. All right, so I'm going to plug my phone up here. Okay, we're going to get started. Thank you for the love, baby. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. If you are new here watching the playback or in the live, welcome in, okay? I love y'all real, real bad. I may you forever love it here as well. Okay, and know that Spirit sent you here for all of the right reasons. Tune in, Ashe. Welcome in, my love. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that you are loved, okay, through this energy, through this tribe here, through the truth that comes through in this space, all right, through the confirmations that come through. So accept it, take it, know that it's for you, all right, do all good things with it. And for my returning tribe, y'all come on in here, grab your seat, your assigned seat. As y'all know, we go together real bad, and I look for you, I need you, I want you, I love you, okay, a whole lot. I appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate the continual support always, the trust, the love, okay? We are going to get into a collective, like I just described at the beginning. This is going to be one that's very specific. Those who have dealt with these narcissistic energies in the past, or people who fumbled the bag when it came down to you. Spirit got a couple things to say about them and what's coming here, what's coming to you as well in return for what happened to you. So this is my free energy, okay? But if you would like to go deeper with me today, see what Spirit has for you directly, or if you have a specific question, you can get a reading with me here on live, okay? Readings are 2222. You'll see the information here posted on the screen. But as well, all of my payment methods are listed and linked in my bio, okay? Or you can send in at any given time. Okay, the list is open throughout the collective, and it is first come, first serve. Shay, it is first come, first serve. Send in, I will confirm that I have you and add you to the list. All right, if you haven't gotten a reading with me, you should. It's a good ordeal. It's life-changing, okay? Even though this is a mini reading, still it does what it needs to do. Okay, and if you already have, then you already know what's up. If you feel so led today to tap in, I'm here, I'm ready. Okay, all of my extended services are listed in the link in my bio, okay? If you would like to get a private reading, not on live, April, I got you, sis. You'll be number 2. If you would like to get a private reading, not on live, if you would like to get some shadow work, journal prompts, if you would like to get some channel affirmations, if you would like to get a reading for your pet or for your plant or for your children, okay? If you would like to get some sound therapy, just listening to different sounds for healing, to manifest healing in your life or manifest certain energies to come in. Or if you want to just have access, as a member to live your truth with Terica, get access to all of the full replays of all of these lives, all this good information, click the link in my bio, okay? That's all I gotta say. Everything you need is there. And if there's any other question that may not be answered in any of those links or those websites, you can DM me or email me, okay? And I'll be happy to answer any question. All right, please do not be fooled. I will not reach out to you to ask you to get a reading with me, okay? The only way you can get a reading is when you see me here on live, or if you go through those channels, click link in my bio, okay, CoachTerica.com. There are a lot of wannabes. There are a lot of people that's gonna try to follow you with my name, with my profile. Block them bitches, okay? On this page, I only follow one account, and it is my music account, all right? Just to keep down the confusion. Thank you for the love, Rand, and welcome in, baby. So if there is a Coach Terica following you, it's not me, okay? This is my one and only page, all right? So that's my one and my two. And let's get into it. Spirit, I thank you for a beautiful day today. Thank you for good energy. Thank you, Spirit, for all the ways in which you just make things make sense. I thank you, Spirit, for meeting every need of this day in particular. And thank you, Spirit, for what life has been up until this moment. I pray in that, Spirit, that you will bless this live today. Let it be all that it needs to be. I pray, Spirit, that for any energy that is trying to block the truth from being heard, from being seen, in any area of this dimension, Spirit, and in any other dimension, any black magic being done against this live being seen by the right people, this video being seen by the right people, may it literally be knocked down, burnt up, sent to nothingness in this moment. We ask that Archangel Gabriel comes through to clear all of the airways of any blockages, any distractions, so that the truth may flow and whatever needs to be said can be said. We pray that the demise of all of the haters that try to come through this energy, of my energy or any tribe watching this, that it leads them to their final end today. If they try, if they think about it, if they attempt. And I do mean that. May they be found where they are in this moment, unalive if they try, by their friends, family, whoever needs to find them. But Spirit, let it be very clear and very known today that this is not the energy to fuck with. We invite our benevolent ones into this reading as well to be with me as the reader, so that things are clear and concise, and to be with my loved ones so that they are safe to receive what is for them. As well, Spirit, we do give our spiritual and physical protectors full permission to do what is needed. Again, against any person who is coming in any opposite energy of what we have given permission to here today. And may it be known forevermore, Spirit, that me or any person in this tribe is not the one to be fucked with. Ashe. Ashe, let it be known, baby. Okay. Not the one, the two, or the three. It resides here, baby. When you looking for the one to play with, not here. Let's get into it, okay? So again, this is Spirit was really showing me heavily before when I woke up. Y'all know I get up super early in the morning. I shave, baby, not tonight, not any night, okay? But when y'all know I get up early in the morning to do these lives, so what would be evening or nighttime for y'all. So like at the point where I woke up this morning, it was just kind of like going crazy with all the downloads and everything. And so Spirit has been very clear about a lot of these people from your past, right? Your ex people that you dated, people you were romantic with, whether this be, somebody you had a full out title with, you were married to them, had children with them, you were dating them for an extended amount of time, or if this was somebody that you just had some sort of intimate relationship with, right? It may not have had any sort of official title or anything like that, but this is somebody that you allowed into your intimate space and they allowed you into theirs, okay? But at some point in time, you had to walk away from this person or they walked away from you, okay? The Spirit is saying, I'm already burping like crazy shit, okay? Spirit is saying, okay, that Gemini season is going to be very rough for them, all right? Hey, Joan, baby, okay? I'm giving this message currently, and again, even on the playback, this is kind of timeless, all right? But depending on when you watch this, it may be like the next Gemini season or something like that, but May 2024 when we're recording this. We're still in Taurus season, but we're getting ready to come into Gemini season. And Spirit is definitely saying that this is the time, especially for those of you who had twin flames who fumbled you, okay? You remember I told y'all that the twin flame energy, when they come into your life, is either y'all are supposed to mesh together and everything is just perfect. You meet a twin flame, that's how it happens. It starts off so fucking right, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if nobody were to resist and we would just let it be what it is, then it would remain that. But for most of you, it came to that point to where one or both of you were not ready for this, and there was a true bucking of the system, okay? Somebody nucked because they felt bucked, and it was like everything just kind of went to shit from there. So even in those energies, right, for a lot of you, that twin flame person was somebody who was really sent with the charge to take care of your heart, you know what I'm saying, to look out for you, and they did not do that. Whether they let their ego get in the way or some other like third party, it doesn't really matter, okay? But Spirit is really speaking to the damage that was done in your life, okay? Some of you guys could still be dealing with and wrestling with some damage from this person, from this ex from the past here. And others of you, you may have already healed from, quite a bit of this or all of this. But Spirit is just really speaking more to now what is owed to you still, healed or unhealed. What is owed to you, in the energy of you reap what you sow, you know what I'm saying? You are being avenged here, okay? So this right here, you're gonna know who this is about, okay? This message is for you. You're gonna know exactly who this is about. And yeah, Spirit is confirming here with the first two cards out, the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this is about, this relationship energy here, okay? Tell us, Spirit, what do you want us to know today? Ten of Swords here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and Spirit is saying too that this Ace of Wands was also confirming what I'm saying too, that this is about whoever you think it's about, okay? Don't overthink this too much or don't doubt yourself. But again, y'all know I tell you, trust whatever faces, names, energies are coming to your mind in these messages here, because again, your benevolent ones are trying to guide you to who's who and what's what here, okay? But we have the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune that's coming out, okay? So it is time for somebody to pay up. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It's time for somebody to pay up for what they did here, okay? We talked about before how some of these exes of yours were trying to get you illegally caught up in some things here, okay? Whether it was something surrounding your children, right? Trying to use your children against you. We've also talked about too some people who were literally mentioning your name in crimes and things that happened that you didn't have nothing to do with. You were nowhere near it, nowhere around it. Okay, no association whatsoever. For a lot of you too, when people were calling your name, you weren't even associating with the person who was saying your name, you know what I'm saying, or trying to mention you in the first place, let alone what it was that they were trying to associate you with or to here, okay? But Spirit is saying that a lot of people put their foot in their mouths when it came down to you, okay? A lot of these ex energies. What I also saw this morning, right? The Spirit was kind of, y'all know I told you a lot of times my visions will come through on like um rolls of film on like a movie, right? It'll just be kind of like random things, and it'll just switch, right? These things may or may not have something to do with each other, but it's not always like in sequence, right? I have to kind of put the pieces together. So it's almost like where I was seeing bits and pieces of scenarios of what people were doing, and hey baby, welcome in. Okay. I was seeing bits and pieces of what some of these ex people could have been doing to you, right? Or how they were fumbling the bag. I was also seeing them now like in this panic because everything in their life is literally in shambles in this moment, okay? And I want you to realize that for a lot of you, you may not see this because you don't see this person, right? Or even if you do see this person, you know that a motherfucker is still trying to, play hard and hide the fact that certain things are going on here. But everything and every confirmation that you have been getting that this person is getting what's owed to them, especially for what they did to you, is very true here. It's very true, okay? For some of you, this person was the reason why you were homeless, okay? This person is now homeless. They're facing homelessness, or they're getting ready to very soon here, okay? Um, I'm hearing that somebody that you could have dated in the past may have driven some sort of Pontiac vehicle, and Spirit is saying that that's about to be their new home, okay? If you know who this person is, and this could be somebody who had moved on and could be married to or dating somebody else right now, but for them and their children, Spirit is saying their Pontiac is about to be their new home here, and it's behind what they did to you, okay? It's behind what they took from you here, okay? Some of you guys too, your homelessness, Spirit is trying to confirm for you, even if you weren't knowing or aware that they were attached to your homelessness, or this ex was attached to the reason why you were homeless here. Could have been magic in some cases, right? Spirit is trying to confirm that for you, okay? Um, but yeah, Spirit is making it very clear that somebody's, you know what I'm saying, Pontiac is about to be their new home here. Or you could have had a Pontiac that you may have been living out of, okay, because of what happened here. Um, and Spirit is making it very clear, like it's their turn now, okay? Hey, beautiful, welcome in, baby. All right, and y'all know too, I know I didn't ask, but I want to see the hearts on the screen, okay? I want to feel like y'all tapping in with me, that y'all showing love. I want to feel like that I'm here for a reason, okay? A good reason. So if y'all don't mind giving love back, if you feel loved, if you feel the truth coming to you, tap in with me, all right? Run them likes up for me, okay? Um, but it's this person's turn now, okay? It's this person's turn to receive, you know, a huge dose of their own medicine. Yeah, and it's like Spirit is walking them down they did in the past here. For a lot of you, this is a, you know, one person in particular, right? I said for some of you it could be multiple people, because for a lot of you, you may have been, you know, in your unhealed energy attracting a lot of narcissistic people. You could have found yourself bouncing around from relationship to relationship, but it was the same scenario every time. But for a lot of you, this was one person that you stayed with for like long term, or that you knew for a long time here. And throughout the time that they knew you, they did a lot of damage. Okay, they did a whole lot of damage. So Spirit is saying the totality of that in which was done to you here, this person is now getting that back. Okay. Um, for some of y'all too, the person that y'all were with, I'm hearing Spirit say that they didn't treat you right since day one, or they didn't have any good intentions for you since the day that they had met you here way back when, okay? And I'm still picking up, right? Because we're gonna keep accountability in all of this, right? I know what Spirit wants to talk about here, and really speaking to the things that you went through and that happened, because it's very valid. But in accountability, right, we're not gonna be in this energy and feel like victims, right? Because that's what happened. And even if you are, again, still actively healing from some of these things, it's still what happened, right? Six of Cups energy. You overcome from it. We learned a lot from it, okay? That is the understanding. But what we also can learn from this moment is what I always tell y'all, right? Please appreciate how much your capacity has expanded and how much you have grown, right? Even as we take these moments to reflect back, because a lot of the things in which happened back then, it happened because we allowed it, because we did not have a sense of value for ourselves that allowed us to put up that standard that said, hell no, you're not gonna play in my face like that. You're not gonna like that. Okay, so with all that being said, right, this right here was a time and space to where you didn't have love for yourself like that, right? Ashe, you didn't have love for yourself like that. So for a lot of y'all, it was a day one type thing, because this person noticed that from day one there may have been insecurities within you. And instead of them again coming in and being the twin flame energy that was supposed to ignite the healing that you needed to heal from that insecurity, to grow out of that, they fed off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They used that to their advantage. And that's where Spirit is like, they had you fucked up, because that's not why they sent this person into your life here. So where we had to take accountability and grow the fuck up and be like, yeah, okay, I let you play in my face, but I bet I won't again. This person is now having to take accountability for when Spirit was like, all right, I sent you to go over there and take care of them, but you fucked it up. So you can stop all that praying to have them back or trying to come back into their energy, trying to play in their face and shit like that again. Because no, your sense of accountability says now, no, you don't get another chance here. You don't get to keep playing in this person's face. And if it had been left up to God, it probably would have ended a long time ago. But you had to learn your lesson, right? That's why I say we had to step into that accountability to claim and declare what Spirit had already said about us. And when we act like we knew, that's when it was like, oh yeah, everybody else got to align with that too. What's up, Rah baby? Would you like to be added to the list today from last time? Okay. So yeah, we have the 4 wands coming out here in reverse and the Queen of Cups. So a lot of you, this is about a person that you were married to before, okay? Or somebody that you were supposed to get married to, but it never went through, okay? For some of y'all, this 4 wands in reverse, yeah, it's about a rejected proposal here, okay? Or something that you walked away from before it got that far, okay? All right, beautiful. You'll be number 3 on the list, okay? But you take this however it resonates here. But either way it goes, right? This is the energy that says, right, the reason why you couldn't go so far with this person, or this person couldn't be your life partner, right? It had to come to an end at some point, even if you did go into a full contract with them. It was because, again, you had to recognize some things here. And the emotionality of what a lot of you guys was getting just wasn't it. For a lot of you, especially if you dealt with a narcissistic person, it was very abusive what you were dealing with in the emotional aspect of this. Okay, so not only could we not have conversations about your desires or you getting something that you wanted, baby, you was in defense mode fighting for your life or fighting for the life of your heart. And it's just like, for even for the issues that may have created within you, Spirit is not okay with that. And Spirit understands that a lot of the issues were created or reinforced within you because of the way in which this person treated you or mistreated you. And should I say, yeah, confusion, all of that. And it's just like, real unconditional love is none of those things. It's very clear. It's very, you know what I'm saying, like unmistakable. It's very forgiving. And even what I've said to a lot of you guys in the past, you were exuding unconditional love, which that also made it more confusing because you were trying to find what you were giving back. You were trying to find what you know what I'm saying, like what you was giving that person and what they was giving back to you, and it just wasn't there. And for some of y'all, you equated that to, oh, I need to love them more. I need to love them harder. I need to love them differently. But the whole time, Spirit, you know what I'm saying, like in the haze of things, Spirit was just needing you to see and get to that space of clarity that said that that person didn't want that from you, baby. They didn't want that from you. Such a trade move of a narcissist too, right? They didn't want that ever. Now they very much, for a lot of you, wanted you to be in place for what they wanted you to do. In which for a lot of you, that equaled out to something that left you high, dry, drained, hurt. The Spirit was like, you was never there for that. Yeah. Well, a lot of y'all, whatever they wanted from you always left you like this. And you see this here, like you got three empty cups left with this one. And this is Spirit trying to, show you the clarity and be like, hey, to be honest, you know what I'm saying, the cup that you need or what I'm trying to give you is not with this person. Because 4 of Cups also talks about ignoring somebody or disconnecting from a person here. So this is you know what I'm saying, back then trying to figure that shit out. Like, why the fuck do I keep being left with nothing? Over it. Looking like this. Mad, not mad then. And it was like, until a lot of you guys got to the point where you are now, to where you can really see yourself, see your value, you couldn't realize how much damage this person was doing to you, and on purpose. Yeah. See? And that's right on brand too, Tamika. As much as we've been talking about these people circling the block, yeah, look at the devil card flipping out in reverse, right as I'm saying it. The Spirit like sitting their ass right the fuck on back. Because they don't try to reverse and come back here. No. No. And also what this devil in reverse represents, because it's falling under the 8 of Wands, is exactly what I said here. That this person and all of their nasty ass energy is done for. The reverse they did to you, for some of y'all too, this is about the black magic that these people did on you here. It's done. I've been hearing a lot too about people astro projecting, and Spirit is saying for a lot of them too, somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up because Spirit told their ass to stop all that damn astro projecting. And the motherfucker came back to their body, bitch. Why was a demon in that bitch? Wouldn't even let them back in their body, their own body. This is also why Spirit is telling a lot of y'all to not connect with nobody from the past, because even though the shell of them may look like the same person, some of these people are so fucked up, nasty, dark, karmic ass energy, baby. You ain't even dealing with the same person no more. And mind you, you left them as this. So if I'm telling you that this motherfucker done got worse, or you know what I'm saying, or it ain't even them inside of their body anymore, they kept on leaving their body, astro projecting, trying to see what you doing, trying to be up in your energy, trying to do this, trying to fuck your shit up. Came back and got ready to try to get in their body like, oh, just another hard night work of astro projecting and fucking people life up. Couldn't even get in their own shit. Now they out here literally a lost soul, watching their body, watching this demon just overtake their body and use their identity to do a whole bunch of shit that's gonna get them caught up. Now, by the time it come down to the consequences, right, that this person finna have to face here, that demon gonna ghost their ass. And they gonna be left with all these responsibilities here. But it's still their fault. Because how the demon get in there if you know what I'm saying, if you hadn't been astral projecting, doing something that Spirit told you not to do, this wouldn't have happened. So, baby, I'm telling you, these narcissistic energies here gonna wish they had sat their ass down somewhere. Gonna wish they hadn't did all of that for the sake of having control over you or some sort of situation here. I'm hearing Spirit say too, especially for those people who physically put their hands on you. For some of y'all that dealt with that type of abuse too. Song on in the background, insecure. That's really what it was always about, been about. Male or female, whoever this was that Spirit is talking about here in your life here. This is an insecure ass individual who needed a whole lot of healing. And again, who was connected to you for that reason. Y'all was supposed to heal each other. But no. No. Now you got rooted and you did what you're supposed to do. And this Queen of Pentacles energy represents you. But Spirit is saying for a lot of you, that's the very reason why you was led away from this person in the first place. Because you was making moves that person never wanted to. And that's what's real. I don't care what that person told you or what they said, how they was moving, how they was playing the role. The fact being is, at the point where they met you, there was enough of alignment about who you were and who you were in that moment, even if you weren't who you are now, even if you hadn't reached a certain capacity. There was still enough about who you were and your worth, your value, that this person could see and make a conscious decision on whether or not they was going to respect it, take care of it, love it, nurture it, or whether they was gonna again eat that shit up, deplete it, and get mad at you for not producing fast enough for them to eat and drink and feed.